So at the railway stations, airport and bus depot, they use the computer to get transportation information. Okay, and you can also book a flight, book a train, and also get a ticket at these stations, stations. Now they also use computers to get information about arrival and departure of trains, of the trains, of the flight details, and also of the buses. Okay, now in the airport or the bus depot or rail stations, they also have what they call an electronic board. This electronic board shows the arrival and departure of flight controlled by the computer. So we can see that the computer is very useful to get information at the railway station, airport, and bus depots. Okay, they also use computers in the hospitals. They use computers to find out about disease in a person. Okay, disease in a person, and also they make use of the computer to check for medical reports. They help to prepare medical reports in the hospital. So the computer is very useful in the hospital to check for diseases and also to prepare medical reports. Now in shops and restaurants, computers are used in shops and restaurants to make bills and keep record of items bought and sold in shops. So they make bills and keep records of items, things bought and sold in the shop or in the restaurant. Okay, because in the restaurant or in the shop, you have so many people that is coming in. They have to document every details, okay, of things sold or of things bought in the shop or restaurant. Now in another area, they use computer in publishing. Okay, they use computer to publish things like the newspaper. Okay, we see them making use of computers, okay, in publishing. Also in designing, they use computers in designing so many things. We can design complimentary card, greeting card, we can create animations, we can design cartoons. Okay, we can also design images using the computers. That's in designing. Then in space research, they also use computer in space research. For those that want to go to space, they also use computer to control all the activities about space and space research. In filmmaking, the movies that we watch today are being done using the computers, because there is so much of animation being added when we are making films. So they use computers to make films. Now in police work also, the computers are also used in police work. Police use the computer to look out for informations. Okay, now what are those information the police can look out for? The speed limit of a vehicle. Okay, the speed limit of a vehicle, or the police can also be looking out for the traffic lights. Okay, helps in traffic control. Okay, now I have some keywords here for you. What are those keywords? Records, information about people or things. Account, a record of the money that a company or person receives or spends. Animation films made by using characters designed on computers. Answer the following questions, please. You have to answer all of these questions. Then lastly, you have to answer all these questions. What is the use of computer in offices? What does ATM stand for? How do computers help doctors? What is the role of computers in publishing? These are the areas these are the questions you need to answer.